Okay, back at Monza. I don't know why. The last time I was at Monza, it went poorly. Most of the time. That's kind of why I'm back, because I'm stubborn. I can't be stubborn anyway. Cool. Yeah, driving the Lexus this time. I enjoyed it when driving around Le Mans. I thought I'd give it a shot around here. It's going from the leaderboards, the Corvette seems to be the fastest car, but I think Lexus is pretty decent everywhere, really. Apparently, at least. I'm giving it a shot. This fixed setup race, the setup feels pretty damn solid. Did a bit in a few laps in the Mustang and practice as well as this car. And to be fair, the times I was getting were very similar, but the Mustang was a little bit trickier, more prone to the odd mistake. And worse consequences for silly mistakes. I'm king of silly mistakes if I'm not fully comfortable. And it takes me ages to get fully comfortable, so I'm just going to try and avoid... Oh shit, that was a silly mistake. Okay. Shitty first chicane. I think you're only getting 2 like actual quality laps, which is pretty standard. So this first one's not going to be very good. To be fair, as long as it's a 151, I can't complain too much. Get the 150s, and I want to get in the 150s, but we'll see. We'll bring this round, keep it clean as a bit of a banker. 2 minutes to go, all right. Well, okay. So apparently I had some decent speed through the middle sector. Mistakes in the first and the third. Oh, someone's gone faster also, but still decent speed middle sector. It was the fastest sector for a little while. Well, I had the fastest sector for a little while. Okay, still 151, which is still rubbish, but yeah, the guys in the lead in the 150s, that's where I want to be. GG's 150.53. I don't think I can do that. Let's just try and keep it properly clean. It clean so far. Where did I make the mistake last time? It was through this next chicane. Was it there last time? Well, got away with it. You son of a bitch, Dan Warren. What a bastard. I was wondering how I got no purples on it, but... Okay, so I did get a low 150, that's... Hey, I'm happy with that. Oh god, Nagy. Okay, there's a few people called Nagy, it seems. Fair enough. More of a common name than I thought, because I'm sure I've seen raced against L Nagy, and they've been quick. Maybe it's a different Nagy. I've been against a quick Nagy and also a very dangerous Nagy. Oh no. How long have I got? How long have I got? 47 seconds to find out how long this race goes. Can't be, what, 10, 11 laps? One's 20 minutes, 11 laps. Yeah, it makes sense. Plus a bit more in case I get damage. But that's too much fuel. A little bit of time. Get some fuel out, maybe. That's loads, whatever. Whatever.
Formation lap has started.
Okay, well, starting on the outside of the chicane, that's good. Means I can bail it if craziness happens behind. I've got no one in front of me, that's really good actually. I've never had that coming up to first turn at Mons before, so... Well, so I have someone direct, you know. He's not directly in front of me, the guy to my right. I do fear he might get a better start than me, you know. I'm not convinced. Actually, I don't know how the Corvette handles, if it's top speed, acceleration, where it excels or what. Just focus on this button.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay. So the Corvette, in fact, yep, the Lexus is not fast off the line. I don't think I got the best start, but my best reaction, but it wasn't that bad. And this guy has to pull in front of me. Cheers, Bill.
You're right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear, car left, 3 wide, you're in the middle.
A little bit of bumpage, sorry there. It was tough to see. No, now I've got a car here. Okay, the acceleration is going to be an issue.
Hold your line, rethink.
Out these chicanes.
Hold your line. Still there.
What car's out? The BMW, also out.
Sector 1 is clear.
I don't know what to do here exactly. I'll just take it easy. Oh, I don't know how... Well, the time is decent, clearly. But I must have been making up a lot of time through the corners, which I haven't been able to do so far with everyone so close together.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag in sector 2.
Hopefully maybe the race will come back to me. Kept it mostly clean. I did tap the rear end of the Mercedes a little bit. First race of the week.
Okay, Ben, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No
Just a little bit anxious. Okay, now let's see. A bit of maybe just on the edge of the toe. Can I creep up to him at all? Have I got any power in a straight line? I don't know. He's got toe as well, so well, just last sector for whatever it's worth.
The next car is Andrew.
Oh, it's another Lexus behind me, that's why he's not Didn't catch me out of corners or anything. That's handy. And we've got a bit of a gap behind that. Ragged through there.
Attention to track limits. Please bear.
Is that a double cut, did I do? Whatever. I think I can really do currently, is there? I don't know.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
Do have to just keep harrying him, I think.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
I can't believe how slow off the line this was. I got a pretty standard reaction for me. All I can do really to hold on to these.
Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Well, I didn't cut that time. Oh, apparently I did.
Track limits. Keep on between the lines.
Come on. Swear. I did not. Right, which one was it? Was it on the entry to the first bit?
Fastest lap for Lauren, 150.63.
50.63. I don't know what my lap times are because I can't keep them clean. No, I know this is going to be awful. It's going to pull out here. Just so I can see the fucking corner. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Side, yellow flag, sector
What the fuck was that? Was that just the bit of curve?
Car left.
Curb?
Clear left.
Okay. Well, didn't know that was going to happen. And now this guy's going to drive around me. And I get a cut for that. Crazy.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear
That's
left.
dangerous.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Right, sunshine, you should put in front of me like that.
Okay then. The next car is.
Just going to go around you. Right, I'm getting hot now. Need that fan on. Shouldn't have started racing with my dressing gown on. Still confused how that curve took me out so thoroughly at such low speed without me doing very much, but yeah, that's fair enough. Something to note.
Don't be intimidated. Keep it behind you.
Car seems all right around that last corner, which is handy because I'm usually not great around that last corner. Which even bit of the curb was it? I don't even know. Bit I certainly never touched before.
Yellow flag.
I don't know. I was just.
We think that's Dennis has spun off.
Just sort of closing in on that guy, about to give him a bit of real pressure, hopefully. Wasn't going for an overtake down the inside, but in hindsight, it couldn't have been any worse. Well, that's a lie, it could have been worse, but if I'd been on the brakes deeper, I wouldn't have hit that curb. And then it's 50-50 whether he would have turned in or not. He would have been in his rights to turn him, really. Because there was no end, it was a big dive bomb, well, at the same time.
Flag sector 1.
If we'd crashed, it wouldn't have helped him. Not good exit again. At least got away from the Corvette behind a little bit. And hopefully if I do a decent last corner. I was fast around him last time as well. That wasn't a very good last corner, was it? Annoying.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.44 off the pace.
Gonna have to change the car. That start is not. It's just not tolerable. It's just too much of a handicap for me.
Sector 1, yellow flag. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. It looks like Wisniewski has gone off. Alright then, keep it nice and smooth. Come on.
I mean, this car did give me my best
That's half the distance.
qualifying that time around here, but then it was almost immediately wasted because I couldn't do a damn thing with it.
Track limits. The guy in front is GG.
Right, GG. Let's fight for Lexus supremacy. We should have gone down to second there because I was a bit slow. I think when I get it right, I think third is fine there. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, that's going to be another one. Doing nothing for the old safety rating this either. So many track limit violations. Nor do I get to see a lap time on the board. I ain't done one clean lap. That is really bad. But first race of the week. First race around Monza in the Lexus. Got to give myself all the excuses. Right, hopefully they fight a little bit at some point. Come on, Giggy. He's going to struggle if all the cars are going to get away from him. How's he going to launch an attack? Only one way to find out. Let's just take this one a bit better. It's a bit less aggressive, carry a bit more speed. There you go. That's an improvement, yeah. That's all I can do.
Yellow flag, caution. We can see Dennis has
Dennis again. My line was better on the exit, but I overslowed too much to get it. So it didn't gain me any time. In fact, it lost me a little bit, but it's alright, more you know. Oh, Giggy's doing some work though. But it's not enough. Forty starts pulling away. Seemingly. Okay, 50.92.
Okay, Ben, you're reeling. P6 in. The gap is now 1.6.
Watch out for that curb, whichever fucking little bitch bit it was. Oh. Yeah, my door number's actually 7. What are the chances? As long as I don't fuck up anymore. Oh, God's sake. What am I doing? Just to see if it fucks up. I kept it clean. I'd cut the corner, I would have been faster, but I had too many cuts already. See if we can close any sort of gap on this guy. He's pulling away currently. Once he might have a hint of slipstream, but also just a bit faster. Coming out the corners at least. I believe. Still rubbish out there. Oh, Williams behind. Had a bit of a moment there, I think. Is that Giggy trying to make another move on a BMW? Oh, what am I doing there?
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Stay focused. We're still in this.
Lap 151.92.
Was it? Why was it so rubbish? Can't remember.
Fastest lap for Inagi, 150.51.
Don't invalidate again. Come on, man.
Keep it tidy, please, Ben.
Ah, too many cuts. What am I doing? Oh, Favour behind. He's got the fastest lap. He's in the Lexus. So yeah, it's got lap time in it. That's shown by qualifying. Just don't know how. Oh, different choice of gear there. Guess it kind of worked alright. It was unexpected. Got a couple of laps left. Feels fine. It's already invalidated for the lap. I can't invalidate it again, but
P6 in. The gap's now 1.1. Yellow flag in 6.
I was 2 seconds behind. Oh, I was 2 seconds behind this guy
Rodriguez.
not very long ago. It's rubbish. Actually, apparently it was about the best I'd done that, but not a patch on qualifying. Is that Giggy having another go? Yeah, I don't know what time I got because I invalidated it early. It's a couple of laps to try and get a bit closer. Get all the curbs now. Which is peculiar because yeah, in all my practice laps, none of the curves were an issue. To be fair, in the race only that one that I never touched in practice was, and it was a weird line I was taking. Totally my fault, but Just don't know what to do about it now. Yeah, Giggy, oh, he's gone wide. Giggy and the Lexus getting held up ahead.
Just 2 minutes left.
BMW power, Corvette power, Ford power. Maybe a bit less Ford power, I suppose, but it's all a bit more. Oh, well, done again.
Keep it nice and tight.
It's tricky to deal with. What I'm trying to say. Even if I'd got all my laps right, I'm not sure how I'd go about overtaking. Oh God. Here we go. Another lap in 150s. That's. I just don't want to get in. I don't want to hit anything. He's going for it. Oh God. Like he's all over the place. That's ridiculous when you've got a car behind you, mate. Honestly, that's ridiculous. Watch out for that car. Oh no.
Car left. Clear left. On your right.
Okay.
Still there. Right side's clear. Okay then. You picked up some minor aero damage.
Well, I assume he picked up some minor aero damage also.
Sector 1's yellow.
Don't trust him behind now. Really don't trust him.
Red. And Mocha has spun off.
It's enough, mate.
Warned about track limits.
Got on the power quite early there. Right on. Maybe just before the apex. Got a bit of slip. You got a bit of slip on me though.
Yellow flag. We think Williams submitted it. Green flag in sector 1.
Don't trust him behind.
Lauren took the win. P6. And there's the
Well,
finish.
he's six in the end.
Result.
Which I think. I guess if I hadn't crashed, I might have got P4. I think I was ahead of Cruz. Now these guys, oh, I can see that. That's a reasonable lap time. I can't really complain about lap time. With minimal slip assistance, I think. Just one big mistake. And I got lucky with whatever the hell went on. Yeah, T1 was the story of my race. First lap, just abysmal. Yeah, the only car that isn't getting on me properly is the other Lexus here. But I got around a little tap there, but my bad, son, my bad. I didn't even hear it, and then yeah, I just couldn't. I could have covered that off if I'd been thinking about it. I was more focused on not trying to hurt the guy ahead, and yeah, I didn't think that shit, this course is going to have a massive run on me. And was this where I got getting closer to him? Again, wasn't going for a move. Yeah, just that little bit of a sausage. Just this tiny little bit here, where I took it a bit tighter. I mean, I should have just got myself alongside on the brakes. I think I could have and still made the corner, because clearly I was slowed down well before the corner. So, yeah, if I had been a bit more ballsy there, don't know how it would have played out in the end, but I wouldn't have. That wouldn't have happened. And just what's happened here is it. I mean that. When I was so close behind, there were some crazy moves. I know he's. Oh no, he just hit something. I'm not sure what was going on there. This actually starts further back here, doesn't it? Looks like oh wow, that is. Yeah. Oh mate. That's a rubbish defense. Hits the sausage, doesn't lose it. Well, that's not your fault. That is completely on old GG's behind. So, to be fair, here got one each out of it. And I think he spins around again. Oof. Could have taken him out completely, couldn't he? Yeah, got me a nice little fifth, but no, I'll take sixth from second. Ugh. God. Report Macca, please. Okay, let's leave our report Macca. Well, let's have a look at Macca. I'm not sure if I trust Nagy or not. And note down my best lap time there. I'd like to keep a record. Hopefully, I'm improving with a bit of luck. There's 150.3. Easily my fastest lap. That qualifying lap. Easily my fastest lap round one as well. Did I gain safety in the end? This is sketching out. Didn't do much. I think I gained driver rating now. Well, actually, it'll tell me here, won't it? Double thumbs up on the driver rating. Lost a little bit of safety rating. Too many track cuts. Yeah, I mean, I go back to BMW. Problem is, last time I tried the BMW around here, I definitely didn't get a 150.3 in qualifying. So it's like, well, it's certainly a little bit stronger on the straights than the Lexus. Obviously, slow through the corners. It must be, unless I've just improved, which I don't think that's the case, not to that degree. And we had the last laps around Monza were in the Mercedes. It was a Silver Arrows showdown or whatever. Everyone was in the Mercedes. And there I didn't get into the 150s in any race. So weirdly, the Lexus has been my fastest car around here, but doesn't seem to be fast enough to race because I can't be losing. You can't lose. I had lost 2 positions and had someone alongside me by the first turn from second. It's like, So even if I put it on pole, well, I'd have the inside line at that point. Even if I put it on pole, chances are I'm still not in the lead after the first chicane. And without the extra speed, it's tricky to overtake. Even if you're getting good runs out of stuff, it means you've got to do it on the brakes more, which is doable, but it's more risky and not much of a risk taker, to be honest. Sanchez Gill, seen him around quite a lot. So Let's have a look at Macca. Who are you, Macca? Macca's here. Just casual 4 wide into the first turn. It's fine. Who was pissed at Macca? I can't remember. We'll find out. That's got to be like the cleanest. Okay. I spoke a bit too soon. I thought it was a very clean turn 1. Wasn't terrible. I mean, considering. Is it Bradley that gets turned? Faber, you sneaky boy. Such a weird one. Just honestly, mate, why even do that? Because you're not getting through that gap between this car and this car. Clearly, are you? But why? It's tricky. It's so congested. It's just an accident. But you'd be annoyed if you got spun like that, wouldn't you? Oh, and yellow car behind us. And Sanchez Gil, hey, nice delivery. Of Australian 4. Spicy. Wait, hang on. What's that? Some sort of lizard. Oh, is it a gator? Oh, I'm going to stick my thumb up his butthole. Who got mad at Macca? Oh, it was Nagy. I'm sure it was Nagy. Which, yeah, tracks. I think L Nagy is the fast Nagy. A Nagy, maybe the over-aggressive one. I mean, that's all fine. Oh, Sanchez Gil. Oh, very unfortunate. Alright, Nagy, catch up with Macca. How did Sanchez Gil get right back? What? Nagy and Bradley, side by side. Bradley recovering from his first corner incident. That's a little incident. Not a lot of space on the inside, but he's going to go for it. Okay, they left each other room. And Nagy aggressive but fair. Sanchez Gil says, oh, thank you very much. Oh, and he gets past. Hang on, man. I feel something. Oh yeah. I think Bradley has been hard done by a few times here. I mean, how much space do you want to leave and you still got to hit him? Come on, man. Give the boy a break. Okay, that time he didn't leave space. Both lucky to survive though. Okay. Again, Nagy quite aggressive because that's a tricky corner to do overtake at because, well, for reasons you've just seen, they both easily could have gone out there. You want to do it fast and keep up, get a load of space, take a load of speed onto the straight. Right, Nagy. Okay, he's looking feisty still, but not doing anything silly. Well, not doing anything silly at all here. Damn, I got a lot of penalties on that corner, didn't I? Well, here comes Macca now. What car is Macca driving? It's the Aston Martin, is it? Wait, to Nagy. Nagy is in the Corvette. Nagy's got the Meta. I'm going to have to give the Corvette a try on. Fuck. Why fight it? Okay, so I was thinking about the Corvette there. Is Macca weaving here? Not really, I don't think. He's sort of taking his line, which is coming out across the track here. And then he makes one defensive move. It wasn't reactionary or anything. Nagy gets himself alongside. Everyone has to leave space. Everyone does leave space. Oh, yellow car behind got a bit He saw that space, he wanted a piece, and then overdid it. Nagy left a bit too much space. I've done it before, I do it regularly, in fact. What's that? Sanchez Gill in the Mercedes, Macca in the Aston Martin. Neither of them. Damn, the Corvette's even quick through the corners, at least in all the Nagy's hands. And neither of them. Well, that's tight. I had. The cars can't cope in a straight line, and Jesus Christ, off the line at the start, that Corvettes were just flying past me. This acceleration. Okay, so that. I mean, he's kind of already going over that way. He has already started to move away a little bit, possibly to avoid this guy. It's to feel like he is. Yeah, I mean, look, he's on the. I see, he's this far away. And he's slowly moving across, which he can do. That's definitely. Okay, Nagy, sorry, you can't. That's definitely one move. Well, in fact, is it? That kind of. The thing is, on here, obviously, you come out the corner on the left hand side. And you end up on the right hand side. So somewhere the racing line somewhere is crossing over to the track. So in that respect, is he still allowed to make a defensive move, you know? Like that. And then can he come back to the racing line? I guess he kinda can. Kinda. See why Nagy would be annoyed, but at the same time you can't just drive into a car. Okay, there. Okay, now he's going back to the line. Now he can't make any more moves now. He's done all his moves he's allowed. Went to the racing line, moved over to the right, then came back to it. And doesn't do any more moves. There's quite a lot of time left in this race, though. And I think he's going to be under threat from the Corvette on the straight. Just see him just ever so slightly creeping closer and closer. Is that weaving? I don't think so. Oh, hello, boy. And I'll quickly bring it back. Where's the fucking bars down here? Stop, bitches. It comes out. So this is your line. You sort of go to the inside. And so, now here's the thing. So he sort of, normally you'd be over here anyway. But at this point, has he chosen his line? Sort of chosen his line here. That's interesting. I don't know how it works exactly. Then he goes over to what's the racing line, and then he makes a defensive move. You know, if he'd been left the whole time and then done this, it would have been absolutely fine. But is it an extra move? Is it weaving? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know when. Oh, stay still, boy. Definitely is moving around a lot. But is it legal? Oh, shitting hell. Okay, so that's a bad exit, so he goes defensive. And he starts coming across back, but he doesn't. I don't think he makes a double move here. He's gone defensive. He starts coming across. Now he tries to switch up on the inside. Again, very aggressive, but a good, nice attempt, nice idea. And then he sort of, but this guy doesn't move all the way across. He doesn't move back, you know. So I think it's dangerous. You are asking for trouble here, like, and it's slowing him down a lot. Is it technically illegal? I'm not sure. I mean, that move was never really on. Okay, so here. Okay, that's weaving. Although he did it in such a way that he wasn't even. Yeah. No, he's just done the same thing, so if you want them reported for that, oh, good one, and you've gone deep. So this guy, he wants him reported, and then he just repeats the worst crime he actually did. Peculiar. But you can't. I mean, there's nothing to report. It's not intentional wrecking. I don't know what the parameters for reports are actually now. There's like a few options. It's not bad. It's not abusive language. It's not harassment. Like why clog up the report system with reports that can never be valid because they don't fit into the criteria laid out? It seems like you're just going to make the system worse for everyone. It was aggressive defending. Whereas you've seen Nagy can be fairly aggressive with his overtakes. Or his attacking, whatever you might want to call it. Oh, Adam. Okay. I thought Maka ends up worse off, but no, they're all good. He does look like a retrobate, doesn't he? I think he just... Oh, hang on. Where's Nagy gone? Oh, no. Maybe this is why it kicks off. Oh, Jesus. You can't... That's the thing, you can't be such a fucking hypocrite. That's a reactionary move. Obviously, you don't actually block him in the end, but it could have been. And that would be totally your fault. And that's kind of worse than anything Maka did. Potentially worse than anything Maka did. Not that Maka's driving doesn't necessarily cause accidents. Oisel getting swamped. Keeps out of the way. Oh no, what's going to happen here? Here we go. Is Maka going to make a complete fool of me by doing some really egregious bullshit now? Ooh, that's a bit dodge. Yeah, that one wasn't on. That's a double move for sure. But he's gone defensive, fine. He's left a little gap because he started to come back over to the left, then he starts going back to the right again. Can't be doing that, son. And yeah, Nagy was still pissed off about all the stuff. To be fair, it would add up. It was very dangerous and on the limit for most of it. And then he went over the limit, for sure. But the closest thing that looked like an intentional wreck was Nagy, but I'm not reporting anyone. Purely because the reporting system doesn't work like that, I don't believe. Hey, actually a fun race at Monza, though. Well, say that. Horrific start. One big fuck up. A reasonable lap time for me. I can't complain about that. And I found out I don't think I'm going to be able to do much in the Lexus. I just can't cope with that start, I don't think. Unless I severely had a bad reaction and didn't realise it. I was too half asleep to react to the lights and to realise I didn't react to the lights, but I think that was just pretty standard reaction. And I got swamped. So, things to think about.